What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with some more Elden Ring. Let me just say, this thing is absolutely insane. The amount of damage you do, the amount of power you have, the way you just melt enemies and everything, it's just absolutely disgusting. So what we're going to talk about is my new build. This is my daily driver. I'm absolutely loving it, and what makes it possible, how it's so strong. My family, without further ado, let's dive in. So if you guys didn't know, the time has come. I retired the katanas. I retired the River of the Blood, and I was like, no, I'm gonna switch up some new playstyles and try out some new weapons. And I've always had my eyes on the twin blades, because I used it when I was playing the beta of Elden Ring, but I haven't got a chance to play them because I want to go through and do all the katanas and do that thing. But I checked out this one I had in my inventory, and I had my eye on for a while. It's Eleanor's pole blade, I believe that's what it's called. You get this one by doing the quest line of my man that gives you the Nabukiba, the long Sephiroth katana. After you complete, what is it, this one, when you get this weapon, in the process you have to do some invasions. If you killed him already, then you might have missed the weapon. You gotta do your next playthrough. But it's cool, one of the invaders you kill actually gives you this weapon, and it's absolutely disgusting. So it's just similar to Rivers of Blood. When you do a special, it has little blood effects coming out. Attack, the cool thing about it is it goes in, attacks. So I'll just do one. That's the attack. But the cool thing is, if you press it R2 again, or L2, you do another attack, you dive back, which puts you in a position to do another one if you need to, or come with a regular attack as well. So the combo, the special attack is just absolutely disgusting. And the two arm, we had two pole arms. Of course you have the clip too. It just looks so cool, and they're so fast. Really fast. And you know, when it hits fast, you're gonna proc bleed a lot quicker, which makes this the ultimate bleed build. So this thing is absolutely disgusting. So regular attacks look just like that, but if you have this weapon, you're not going to be doing single attacks. The R2 looks like that. Cool thing is, with this weapon though, if you put it in two armament, it actually changes the way it looks for regular attacks. Look at that. It looks so cool. It's so cool. This one looks the same, but the R1 changes when you put it in two hands. If you have it in two hands, you hit that, you block, you know, you do that little thing. Hit L2, then you go into your regular combos. Then I typically have them out like this because the two-hand combo is so amazing. Also too, something really cool, the jumping attack is really dope because it does two attacks. When you jump, 1, 2. 1, 2. It does really good damage and melts your enemy. I'll show you guys in a second what it can do. But to make this possible, these are some of the stats I have. I'm 129 right now, Vigor 43. Mind, endurance. This is an arcane built weapon, so you have to put arcane on there to get the bleed. The more arcane you have, the more bleed you build. But this one is just so disgusting. Like, we're pretty good at where we are right now currently. My dex is 67 because it scales heavily with dex too, and my other weapon, my left hand, scales with dex pretty well. So let me just go ahead and go over the weapons, the equipment, and what you need to make this build juicy, because you kind of need some end game stuff. So here's a weapon, as I was telling you, it's a 12 strength, 21 dex, and 19 arcane. At level 9, it has a dex. I haven't got to level 10 yet. It's just already disgusting. At level 9, it has C in dex, E in strength, and D in arcane. It has a blood build up. On this one, it has fire damage as well, which is cool. A little added bonus. On this one scales with dex a B and strength a D. You need 22 dexterity and 17 strength in order to equip this weapon effectively. So now, this is where the bread and butter really comes. The most important pieces in this build are, they kind of all fit together. One, you want the white mask. The white mask, why? Because the white mask gives you the ability to slightly increase the attack power when there's blood loss nearby. So you're proccing blood loss by using this weapon, and it gives you more damage. As far as my ability, you realize I changed it to the blood version of the Godskin Peeler because now it gives bleed build up by 99 per attack. Also, I put seppuku on it as well, so I can automatically tie my bleed so I get more damage. I proc it, and I'm just doing disgusting damage on the enemies. What you have for your armor doesn't matter. Whatever you feel, these three pieces doesn't matter. Whatever you want to put on there. You want to look like fashionable, you want to look silly, do whatever you want. But over here, this is where you need this one, because what does it do? Blood loss in the vicinity increases attack power, so another boost whenever you proc blood loss on yourself or an enemy. So you want to do that. This one is heavily needed for the twin blades because it greatly increases power with successive attacks. Meaning as you continuously attack and attack and attack and attack, your power keeps on going up. So that means you're just gonna keep on doing more damage. So that's why it just flows so well with this build. The last two are bonus. This one greatly increases your attributes, which is what I really care about. It kind of makes the chaos better. I always say this, you take more damage, but the goal is to kill them before you kill you. And if you can do that, then you're good. Next is the Shards of Alexander. This one just greatly boosts the attack power of skills. So my skill, boom, this one just gets really, really strong. And with this build, we have so many variety of ways to attack. You're not just gonna be spamming your skills. You can if you want to, but there's just so many ways you can attack. So this is the build. It just flows so well. Let me just show you guys a couple of enemies so you can kind of see what it can do. But this is gonna be my bread and butter. This thing is just absolutely insane damage. Okay, first victim, I'll take him out with my special. So from here, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, done. Before the Break Living proc. And if you realize, I didn't even give him the full combo. That wasn't even the full combo. The actual combo is this. What you'll do if you're serious, you'll proc this. Yep, I got the extra power. Now I get the bleed. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Disgusting. I got 2 bleed procs on them. 2 of them. It's just too good. Way too good. That's a special. You didn't come here to see just a special. Let me show you what it's like when you're regular attacking an enemy. I'll just do R1s. Okay? So it's R1s. It's pretty strong, the weapon. 1, 2, 3. So it takes, what is it? 5 hits to kill him. 5 hits and the blood procs. If I had more arcane, it would have procced, the blood loss would have procced on the 4th hit, but like at that point it's too easy. Now let's go ahead and do it with the power stance attack. Boom. Boom. Oh. So we did a lunge attack and 2 strikes. 2 strikes, it was done. Should I even bother? Should I even bother? Well, let's do this real quick. Uh-huh. Look at that. Look at that. It's out of this world. Out of this world. Let's go see some more enemies. So we'll go ahead and hit this real quick. Yep. Ready. And oh, look at that. Oh, just because of the ability, it puts you in a safe position. And it comes back. Boom. You're in a good position to continue the onslaught again. It's just beautiful. So you guys might be like, those are easy bosses. Let's do some harder ones. Okay. Whoop. So here's the combo. Look at that. Look at that. I can either stop there. Look at that, beautiful. What if I just wanted a regular combo? Beautiful. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. That's all. Shields? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. And we've yet to even touch on the actual bread and butter of this weapon as well by having a power stance equipping 2 pole blades. Pole arms is if you do the jumping attack. Let's just check out what that looks like. Look at that. Look at that power. That power. It's just nothing else needs to be said, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing else needs to be said. This weapon is this combo, this build is the absolute king of blood builds, of bleed builds. Extremely powerful, extremely strong, big damage, extremely fun to check out and play. I just love it so much. Comment below any changes you think you'll make to it. Comment below like your favorite builds as well. After I'm done with the dex side of things, I'm gonna go to the strength side of things. So I'm having a good time just checking out some of these weapons and making these reviews on them. But if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with somebody, share it on Instagram, Twitter, wherever you share your videos. Subscribe, join the Smooth family if you're new. My family, till next time, dear gamers, signing out.